We go. Game number 2 of the series, best of 3 series. It is still gonna be between CubeDione, who's gonna be spawning here at the top right corner of the map, as the yellow Zerg, his opponent, is gonna be XpecIMfzj, spawning at the bottom left corner of the map as the blue Terran. So ZVT right here on Sunlight Cavern. So Dion actually wanted a couple of other maps. He wanted Terminus and Tolerim, but sadly those maps are not in the map pool for today. So we are here at Sunlight Caverns, and this might be interesting, guys, as I rarely see any Zerg player request Sunlight Caverns on this map, or yeah, Sunlight Caverns against a Protoss player in tournaments. But I guess you really just go down to what map you're comfortable with, and as you know, what you're gonna do and how you're gonna react to everything that's happening. And this might suit out well for the style of Dion, because Dion isn't really the macro style player that Zerg players or that Zerg fans really like. Dion is actually a little bit more aggressive, like we saw a while ago. Like he almost pulled out a sneaky win right there with a counter attack while FZJ was attacking his base as well. So actually quite well for him. What is the shortcut to the APM tab? B. There you go. APM tab real quick. Look at that. Dion's so ready for this, spamming his heart out. Spawning pool going down right here for Dion. Is he gonna go for a hatchery right now? We will see in just 1 second. Looks like he is, and FZJ is gonna be blocking that. Or no, it's just a fake hatchery, because he's not really planning to do that, as he doesn't have enough minerals actually to plop down a hatchery right now. So it's most likely a fake hatchery. He's forcing FZJ to plop down an engineering bay, so that might affect the build of FJZ a little bit. Not really gonna affect Dion a lot, but yeah, as FZJ will know that there is already a spawning pool up and running already for Dion right now. Look at that SEV right there, hero SEV, gonna be moving out and gonna be able to survive. Just gonna give more HP to that engineering bay to further delay it, but nope, he's just gonna instantly cancel it. Doesn't really matter. No hatcheries on the way anytime soon anyway. Just right now starting to pile up his money. Most probably gonna be a 19 hatchery happening in a few minutes. Some Zerglings gonna be traversing their way to the other side of the map, gonna be trying to harass this front door a little bit. You see, we have a factor right here up already, so it most likely gonna be the same opening that we saw a while ago, with 2 factories or 2 Hellions harassing, or more and more Hellions just gonna continue to harass with Hellion. This is actually one of the most popular builds that's being done lately after that MLG Anaheim happened. Harvester tab, we have 19 harvesters in favor of FZG and 17 harvesters for Dion. Hatchery finally popped down right here, almost done as well. Speed is done for those Zerglings, which is always good. That's always your best defense against anything that your opponent can throw against you. Like any amount, or no, maybe if your opponent has 4 Hellions, like any amount over 20 Zerglings can kill those Hellions, I guess. Over 30, as long as you surround them and you don't allow them to micro their way out of those surround. Like, this is gonna be enough. But Blue Flame Hellions is a different story, I think. Queen is already moving her way to the other hatchery. Always good. Spine crawler is going down right here. This is always a good place to put down a spine crawler. I think this area is a good place to pop down a spine crawler, and also around this area if you're going up against Hellions openings, because those are most likely the area where your opponent is going to be running by his Hellions with. And look at this, Hellions going to be going to the other corner right here, the Tasteless Secret Hallway. Or is this John's Common Knowledge hallway? I'm not sure though. I think it's the bottom one, that's John's Common Hallway. Here we go, the Queen is already prepped up for this harassment, but still those Allies are gonna be running through and burning 2 drones already right here. Very nice play. More drones are being roasted right here, but then again, are they gonna be able to escape though? Looks like they are. Yes, indeed, they are gonna escape with barely any HP remaining. Unfortunately for Dion, he wasn't able to finish them off. Is he gonna cut him off though? That's the question. Is he gonna cut off those Hellions? We will see. We will see. No, he's gonna go actually for a counter attack right here, and try to see if there is already a base right here. And gonna deny that SCV most likely when he sees that FCV building the bunker, and yes, indeed, definitely gonna kill it off. No, he's just gonna try to attack all the rest of the Hellions, but then again, that's just too much Hellions, I think. He did kill a couple of Hellions though, but then it's not gonna be enough, as the Zerglings are just gonna go down again so fast. It's not even funny. 26 against 35 in favor of Dion right now. Now, finally, Dion has more Harvesters against his opponent. That's what you want in situations like this. In a ZVT, if you're a Zerg, you want more and more Harvesters, especially going up against Terran where he has mules. What do we have over here? A Roach Warren is being researched here as well. So also most likely that's gonna be happening as well for Dion, because Roaches are actually really good against Hellions. And I'm surprised that FZG isn't taking advantage of this situation where he can just actually mass produce some Banshees if he wants to, because right now he's forcing Dion to commit to one tech that's not really good against air. And right now the layer is almost done here as well, but there's still there's barely any anti-air right here for Dion to defend if ever there's like 4 or 5 Banshees around the field. And look at this Viking right here, just roaming around trying to find any stray Overlords. He is gonna see one right here from Dion, and the Queen is gonna try to catch up, gonna try to save him. Is he gonna be able to take out the Viking before the Overlord goes down? Nope, it's not gonna happen, not even close. The Viking has half HP remaining still, and he is gonna see that those Zerglings are attacking that rocks right here. And here we go, the Hellions are gonna try to go for a run by right here, and they're just gonna walk out again, just killing those 3 Zerglings right there. He's pretty much happy with just killing those 3 Zerglings. They're just chilling right there right now though, so this is actually a pretty good position right here for FCGs. Again in the lead in food. This might be pretty tricky. 6-2 against 73 right now, and those Hellions met the Roaches. The Roaches are really good against those Hellions. And finally, SAG finding the courage to commit to this. Blue Flame isn't done yet, so he thought that the Blue Flame upgrade is done, but no, it is not. It is almost done though. 8 seconds remaining for that. Bailing speed is being researched as well, and also Roach speed is being researched as well. And look at that, Dion's doing the smart thing right now. He's gonna try to block off this area right here with those Roaches. That's the best thing you can do right now against those Blue Flame Hellions. And those Hellions, man, they're just still chilling right there. They're just hanging out. Damn. FCG is now secured his second expansion, and now really mining from it. 100 against 90, or 100 against 66. Wow. What happened to the Harvester count of Dion right there? Did we see a Hellion drop right there? Oh man. Completely missed that. Unfortunately. Sorry about that, guys. He just lost so much Harvesters right there. That was so bad. Didn't even see that. 2-prong attack, by the way. Damn, completely missed that. Need to pay attention more on the minimap, excuse me. And this Hellions again is gonna come in here to do more damage in the economy of Dion right now. But still though, even though he is ahead a lot, it's not really looking that threatening right now. He does have 4 tanks though, which is always scary. He doesn't have siege mode though, that's the thing. So Dion right now pretty much can defend against pushes like that right now. $118 against 83 in favor of the Blue Terran. I don't know if Dion can catch up to this though. The hatchery is almost done right now for Dion, by the way. The 3rd hatchery is up finally. He's gonna make a queen over there, definitely gonna make a queen. And gonna plop down some spine crawlers as well. These Hellions are just doing so much work for FZJ right now. Just so much distraction right there. And now they're gonna try to destroy the rocks right here. It's gonna take them ages before they do so. Overseer is gonna see every tech building right that the FZJ has right now, and he sees the Tor and just stops there and just chills. But the Tor is definitely gonna take that out, unless of course Dion micros it out properly. But the Vikings are finally here. Wow, Vikings are also doing some damage here for Dion. That's the thing with Zerg. Like you can't really have any anti-air early to mid game unless you're making Hydralisk and Mutalisk, which if you're forcing your opponent to make roaches, it's gonna be really hard. Especially in this situation. Look at that, those Hellions just really trying their best to just harass anything that they can. No, there's barely any creep spread right here for Dion, by the way, so I don't know, that's not really a good thing. He's gonna try to go for a counter attack here, but then he's gonna encounter all the army of FZJ right there. That's a lot of units right there to go upon those tanks right there. Those tank numbers are just too high, I think. 157 against 94. Oh my god. I think after the harassment that FZJ did, it's gonna be pretty much over from here. 104 against 162. Spine crawlers are emergency being popped down right there. And I think this might be the nail in the coffin right here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, there's only one spine crawl defending everything right there. Vikings doing some damage as well on those overlords to make him some cloud block, but again, it's not going to be enough. Drones need to be pulled off the line to do some damage as well. Roach is coming in here from behind, gonna try to take down as much Taurus as they can. And the tanks, man, the tanks are just so good. Wow, the tanks are just doing so much damage, and I think Dion has to give up this game. 50 minutes in the game. Banelings are out. How many damage can he do right here? Those Banelings are gonna roll their way and they're gonna try to hit as many Hellions as they can, but not as much Banelings has hit those Hellions. And now Mule's being called down. This is pretty much a diss right there. Good game right here by FZJ. 55 against 148. Oh my god. Good game. Dion's still gonna try his best to just stay alive. Oh, those poor drones. 19 against 74 Harvesters right now, greatly in favor of the Blue Terran. Look at that. Command Center on the way is still here for FZJ, so he's still not committing as Dion. He's not really sure if Dion has any more trick up his sleeve. Like he actually is playing smartly right now, FZJ. Even though he threw down a mule right there, pretty much a diss mule. Or maybe a repair mule, I'm not sure. Wasn't really quite sure what he was planning with that mule. But yeah, it's still a really close game right here. Not really a close game, excuse me, what am I saying? I think this is pretty much GG right here for FZJ. He needs to just finish it up. It's always a tricky thing to finish games off. Like you can't really just A-move your way into victory. Maybe in this situation, yeah, but I don't know. Like, we'll see though. That's a lot of Hellions right there. 15 Hellions on the field with some tanks as well. Nothing's really mining in the third piece of the that's the thing. He's good at making drones though. But just making drones isn't gonna win you the game. Units are being warped in here right now. Infestors are on the way actually. Wow, this might give him a slight lead actually here. If he's gonna be able to Feng Road or mind control some of these units, he might be able to come back from this. He does lose 2 hatcheries though, so I don't know about this. This might be bad. This Infestor takes forever to build, and I think Dion very shortly now has the GG. 30 against 81 Harvesters. Everyone's mining here as well. All those 30 Harvesters. And here we go. Oh man, he needs to be careful. All the siege modes are siege up. Can't really commit. Oh, the Infestor is gonna launch a good bunker growth right there, taking out a lot of stuff. But then the Banix are hitting all those stores, which is you don't really want to see that. And now Dion, I don't know what you can do. Losing some drones, losing some roaches on those siege up units, and yep, he's just gonna walk his way to victory right there. So I guess congratulations to Taiwan for taking out Team Philippines 4-1. And here we go, drones are being pulled off the line, and they're just gonna try their best. Feng Road landing on some of those tanks, but Feng Road isn't as effective as it is to Marines. Spine Crawler just doing maximum damage right now. 18 food, 20 food down for Dion, and SCVs are being pulled off the line as well. GG for Dion. Good game, good game. Thank you very much.